Okay. So
you make me nervous. I just want to have a disclaimer. You make me nervous every time that list comes out because I have no idea what's coming. So
today's Ask Robyn. I'm doing this in the hopes that I'll write Ask Robyn. We can get really tech savvy with that. Okay. Today's question is, I have a 4-year-old and a baby. So this mum has 2 children. I'm trying so hard to avoid screen time, but TV is so helpful for me to get stuff done. Is it really that bad?
Oh, tricky one. And the tricky part is actually, I feel grateful that my kids are older. And so I didn't have, and having twins too, I only have one phone. So I didn't have like a quick sort of thing to quickly give my kid a phone. I think it's really important when we look at screen time that it's 2 really different things. You know, TV, even if you're like looking at this picture up here, that's how big a TV is, right? So to look across that picture, you're looking from left to right, top and bottom, but just borrow the phone here. When I'm looking at a phone, I'm just looking at a phone. So when we look at one of the skills that all children need, visual tracking, to look around my world, what we're doing is TV is different, because TV I'm still looking, not ideal, but it's different to this phone culture that we're in, right? And so it's trying to, I use TV, I also use iPads. My kids are on iPads, so I can get webinars done sometimes.
It's nice.
I'm sure, right? But it's compensating. It's making sure that we're using whatever skill that we're sort of stunting in screen time, we're building up in others. So yes, it's nap time and finally the baby's asleep and oh, my toddler's running everywhere. 2 things. We can set up an obstacle course, you know, for the 4-year-old, crawl under this tunnel, make a big tower, give them like a little mini challenge, or have some screen time, but straight after the nap, straight after screen time. This is the bit you need to prioritize. We need to go outside, we need to run.
Like turn it off.
Right, turn the TV off and run around outside, go gardening, search for bugs, you know, all the things we used to do when we were growing up. Or inside, we've got to have, I love that this is here, we've got to have things like lockboxes, you know, in 3D.
Challenges.
Open, shut them, you know, 3D world. Because what worries me about screens is it's 2D. You know, I'm not finding something behind something. It's, you know, and that's
you've spoken about this in the past, which I've found so interesting, is that a screen, particularly phones and iPads, it's all 2D, and so that whole they don't expect there to be anything behind it. So Robyn said that some kids are now growing up and they don't know to open and look behind, because on a screen they wouldn't be able to do that. Isn't that wild? It's so wild, but this is the information that we really want to be sharing.
And even baskets, like every strategy you probably knows to have a basket or a container or a box, because old 10 years ago, I'm like a Mary Poppins lady. I have this big bag and there's all these fun things inside my bag, and 10 years ago kids would be like, oh my gosh, what's in here? Amazing. These days, kids aren't even exploring 3D worlds because they just think that however this basket is, there's nothing cool underneath here. It's, we're losing those skills of hide and seek, peekaboo, scavenger hunts. So if we get the screen out and we've had the TV time, amazing, you've had a break, a cup of tea, but let's go on a scavenger hunt. Let's play hide and seek. Let's build with all different resources. I feel that would be my recommendation.
So TV, okay, just
to a point,
compensating, and I think that the whole turn the TV off and then engage. And so, what was your thoughts? Obviously, TV was the question, but a phone.
Phone, please. Not so good. Hold it off. So so the Australian guidelines for a 4-year-old is 1 hour screen time.
So that's including TV.
Yes, and this is what's tricky, right?
My kids have more.
So do mine. It's what we do with it. And screen time, this is what the tricky part is, screen time under 2 years of age is 0. But we know under 2s are having phones.
Particularly siblings, I find that's a really hard one to avoid. But let's wrap that up.
Let's do our best. Try our best.
Ask us more questions.
More questions the better.
Delve deeper into what's in
exactly.
Delve deeper into that. All right, thanks guys.
Thanks.